let's start with the big picture. This section is about SAP Business One ecosystem direction. And the question I want to explore is why have cloud and intelligence become such consistent themes across SAP B1 ecosystem right now? Darius, I'd love to start with you.
Thank you first, Corey and Ellen, for having me here today in your podcast series. I really value this and also looking forward to the conversation. So cloud, of course, is a thing, a phenomenon which is there for quite a time. And also for Business One, the product evolved from a, let's say, purely on-premise product to also a cloud-hosted product. And we see many, let's say, benefits in hosting the product Business One, right? So, of course, now when we look at our latest Business One version with the web client, we are opening up the Business One application in a web format, in a browser application format to the public internet. And of course, doing this out of an on-premise landscape, it's much more, let's say, difficult to secure it in the right way with all the certificates, with all the technical things you need to put in place. And I think if you have someone hosting, for example, partner or provider, a hyperscaler, whatsoever, they put already some high standards and security in place. And I think that's a reason why, if you going with the latest Business One, which is the web client, why you also should consider to use cloud, right? And with cloud also there comes, the 24/7 SLA. So whenever something breaks, there's someone who can fix it right away. They don't need to drive to your premises and fix a computer on site, right? And also the costs with the subscription licensing to start as a new business is that the investment is much smaller to get started with the Business One implementation, as the user price per month is quite significant lower than what you would pay for a perpetual license. And lastly, I mean, also a good thing in cloud or in hosted environments is that the hardware will not age like 10 years, 20 years, which we can see in some on-premise landscapes. They can always change, like in the hyperscalers, they change it maybe every year or two, the underlying, infrastructure, CPU and generations of processors and so on. So this evolves over time. And so the stability and the performance is always at the top.